There's nothing new that we're doing here other than restoring the Affordable Care Act and restoring the Medicaid to the way it was before Trump became president, which by fiat he changed, made more inaccessible, more expensive, and more difficult for people to qualify for either of those two items.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you are having a great day so far. Happy Thursday. Now this is your third stimulus check update and third stimulus package update. In this video, I'll be going over the latest information surrounding a third round of stimulus checks. Now as Congress debates Joe Biden's request for a $1.9 trillion relief package, be sure to stay until the end of the video. At the end of the video, I'll be revealing the exact dates as to when we should expect to receive a third stimulus check. And before we get into the video, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. On this channel, I was provided with the most up-to-date and reliable stimulus check information, so be sure to subscribe. My message to our politicians is to help the American people. The great American people need help now. Folks, I wanted to remind you that I'm still doing an Amazon gift card giveaway. This Friday, I'll be announcing the winner of an additional $100 free Amazon gift card. If you'd like to enter the giveaway, all that you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, give this video a like, and leave me a comment down below. Now let's see what Joe Biden has to say about more stimulus relief.
The Affordable Care Act or Medicaid. And the second order I'm going to be signing also changes what the president's done, what the former president has done, and it a memorandum reversed my predecessor's attack on women's health, health access, and as we continue to battle COVID-19, even more critical, Americans have meaningful access to health care. And so that's what I'm about to do. And again, I'm not initiating any new law, any new aspect of the law. This is going back to what the situation was prior to the president's executive order. And the first one I'm going to be signing here is the Strengthen Medicaid and the Affordable Care Act.
Democratic lawmakers are pushing for an even bigger response. Democrats want $2,000 monthly payments until the pandemic is over. Representative Omar, a Democrat from Minnesota, and more than 50 other House members are urging the Biden administration to back such a policy. Signers of the letter also include other leaders in House of Representatives, such as Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Rashida Tlaib of Michigan. Progressives wrote, "One more check is not enough during this public health and economic crisis. Many families cannot afford to wait for 8 months between payments. To truly build back better, families need stability and certainty through ongoing relief. They cannot be at the mercy of congressional gridlock." Everybody tell me down in the comments, do you believe that we should get a $2,000 monthly stimulus check every month until the pandemic is over? Leave a comment down below saying yes or no.
Be the legislation itself. It has to be big and bold and strong. If Republicans work with us to get good, strong legislation, yes. But I agree with you. I've made these arguments in numerous places. Look at 2008, where we spent a year and a half trying to get something good done, ACA, Obamacare, and we didn't do all the other things that had to be done. We will not repeat that mistake.
Joe Biden did introduce a $1.9 trillion plan, but it would not include $2,000 stimulus checks. Instead, the stimulus checks would be $1,400 per person, added on top of the already sent out $600 stimulus payments. Now everybody, I want to know what you think in the comments down below. Does Congress need to approve a $2,000 stimulus check?
Committee assignments are organized by the majority. So the fact that you have an even 50-50 split, what it looks like we're going to have is, even divide of Republicans and Republicans and Democrats on each committee, but Democrats will hold the chairmanships.
Now Schumer told reporters yesterday that we want to work with our Republican colleagues to advance this legislation. He added that we are keeping all of our options open on the table, including budget reconciliation. In keeping our options open on our caucus call today, I informed senators to be prepared that a vote on a budget resolution could come as early as next week. Now Schumer is attempting to pass a budget reconciliation that would allow the proposal to pass the Senate with a simple majority vote of 51, as opposed to the regular 60 votes normally required for approval.
First, the good news is there we don't need anything. Our 51 votes allows us to put judges on the bench and report them out of committee. And there will be lots of vacancies that come up, and I think there are a lot of judges, Democratic appointees, who didn't take senior status while Trump was president, who now will, and they stay on the bench, but then we get to fill it. So first, we can fill up a lot. Second, traditionally, we have increased the number in the lower end circuit courts. I have in the city of Buffalo they don't have enough judges.
And reconciliation would only allow 20 hours for debate on the budget bill, effectively bypassing any filibuster that the Republicans might have. So folks, it looks like a third stimulus check could be approved very, very soon, especially if Chuck Schumer is able to use budget reconciliation to his advantage and pass more stimulus relief to the good, hardworking American people. Now, Schumer did not specifically commit to using reconciliation tactics during Tuesday's call. And Bernie Sanders of Vermont said on Sunday that the Democrats would even use reconciliation to pass legislation desperately needed by working families. But he also added that what we cannot do is wait weeks and weeks and months to go forward. Bernie Sanders says we have to act now on stimulus relief. Everybody, tell me your thoughts on Bernie Sanders in the comments down below. Will he pass a third stimulus check? Now folks, here's what Senator Chuck Schumer said on Twitter. We are still in the midst of a once-in-a-century crisis. More than 16 million Americans are receiving unemployment assistance. We must press forward on more stimulus relief, and that's exactly what the Senate will do. Now the Senate Majority Leader added that we will work for big, bold change for the American people.
Immediate bold change. We have COVID, the worst healthcare crisis in 100 years, since the Spanish pandemic flu, the worst economic crisis since the New Deal. So we have to act quickly. Right now, people can't get vaccines. Right now, people are losing their jobs, can't feed their kids.
As you know, to provide income when they are retired or disabled. The program's funds have been running low, and the latest official estimate from the Social Security Administration shows that just 79% of promised benefits will be payable in 2035 due to depletion of its trust funds. That estimate does not factor in the effects of the pandemic, which experts say could move that date up even sooner. But under Biden's new plan, eligible workers would get a guaranteed minimum benefit equal to at least 125% of the federal poverty level. People who have received benefits for at least 20 years will get a 5% bump. Widows and widowers will receive about 20% or more per month. Biden also proposes changing the measurement for annual cost of living increases to the Consumer Price Index for the elderly, or CPIE, which could more closely track the expenses that retirees face. Now, to pay for this higher benefits, Biden would apply Social Security payroll taxes to those making $400,000 and up. That is all the news in today's video. I hope everybody found this video useful. If you did, feel free to subscribe to my channel and click the bell. I appreciate everyone's amazing support. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching, and until next time, have a great day.